from District 6 Supervisor Matt Dorsey.
Great, thank you, President Peskin. Colleagues, today I have the honor of recognizing one of District 6's most dedicated and beloved volunteers and community leaders. And although not entirely germane to this commendation, I would note that she is a proud fellow member of the Italian-American community, and I understand her family is from Puglia. My people are from right next door in Basilicata. Shelley Costantini, please come on up. Now, for more than a decade, Shelley has been an enthusiastic member of the city's easternmost neighborhoods, specifically Rincon Hill, South Beach, and the East Cut. Shelley is mostly known for her role as the lead volunteer and champion for the Rincon Hill Dog Park, which I am representing for today, with my hat today, a hidden gem nestled at the base of the Bay Bridge at Bryant and Beale Streets. Despite its small size, this converted Caltrans property turned community-led public space has become a popular and vital neighborhood asset. Although Shelley is a seasoned businesswoman and esthetician by trade, having operated a successful storefront on Maiden Lane for nearly 15 years, her true passion lies in giving back to her community and caring for animals. It is a calling that could scarcely be more appropriate in the city of St. Francis, where dogs are said, by numberless dog advocates I have met with over my career, to outnumber children in San Francisco. Since moving to San Francisco from Washington, D.C. in 2000, Shelley has been actively involved in many local initiatives that contribute to the well-being and improvement of her neighborhood. She began volunteering at Rincon Hill Dog Park soon after her move, taking on essential tasks such as weeding and maintenance. And these tasks are especially crucial, given that the park is not part of our city's park system. As a repurposed public space from Caltrans, it relies solely on volunteers with some support from our devoted public works landscapers. Soon after she began volunteering, Shelley joined the board of the Rincon Hill Dog Park. When the volunteer base dwindled, she stepped up to lead efforts, organizing volunteer days, dubbed clean-in sweeps, and neighborhood meetups for dogs and their guardians. And as a side note, I would please ask everyone to remember that in accordance with San Francisco Health Code Article 1, Section 41, we use the term dog guardians in San Francisco and not dog owners. At Rincon Hill Dog Park, these meetups for dogs and their guardians are affectionately known as yappy hours. Shelley also took on responsibility for improving and managing the park's website, recruiting new volunteers, and managing its finances, which consist largely of community donations. Her advocacy for the park has spanned several years. My office's first interactions with her were almost immediately after I joined the Board of Supervisors a couple of years ago, when she fought tirelessly and effectively, I might add, for add-back funding for much-needed capital and maintenance improvements. Soon after, I met Shelley in person at a Halloween-themed yappy hour where she graciously served dog treats for the neighborhood's canines and also hot chocolate for their grateful guardians. Just last spring, I joined the latest Clean and Sweep, where Shelley recruited more than 30 volunteers from a lot of big companies and major employers in San Francisco. To anyone who'd like to volunteer, you may be eligible for some great swag, like my Rincon Hill Dog Park volunteer hat. I have a t-shirt at home also. It's great people and great fun, so I would encourage people to take part in it. For the past 2+ years, Shelley has met weekly with my staff to ensure conditions at the park remain safe for park goers and for the Rincon Hill community generally. She has been instrumental in replacing damaged signs, maintaining the park's general landscape, refreshing the fencing and railings with new paint, advocating for professional landscape architecture, input on long-term improvements, and much more. Shelley is regularly seen at the park, conversing with her neighbors, picking up litter, reporting any safety concerns to 311. Shelley's dedication to the park is also personal. She and her beloved dog, Bachi, have been champions of the park since they moved to Rincon Hill. Together, they are leading the successful transformation of a once underutilized space into a welcoming and well-maintained place for our community, canine community included. Because of Shelley and Bachi, the park continues to be a staple for the Rincon Hill, South Beach, and East Cut neighborhoods in appreciation of her civic passion and hard work. I ask my colleagues to join me in congratulating Shelley Costantini on this well-earned commendation. Congratulations, Shelley. Please say a few words.
I'm I'm deeply honored to receive this commendation today. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Supervisor Dorsey's office, and especially Brian, who has been instrumental in connecting the dots between our volunteer base, DPW, and Caltrans. I truly don't know where we would be without him. The Rincon Hill Dog Park is considered a street park, so it doesn't fall under the jurisdiction of Parks and Recreation. It relies solely on volunteers, and luckily we found tremendous support through Supervisor Dorsey's office. Without their support and a handful of dedicated volunteers, we would easily fall through the cracks. Informing the community of the differences between a street park and a Parks and Rec park remains a thorn in my paw. I would also like to express my gratitude to the City of San Francisco. Living here, I have learned the immense value of government and city politics. The experiences I've had moving here have been incredibly enriching, and I've witnessed firsthand the positive changes that occur when community members get involved. It's been an eye-opening journey. With a full heart, I will carry this moment of recognition with me as I move forward. Days like today are rare and deeply cherished, and I'm incredibly proud and thankful that you all have taken the time to honor me out of a crowd of wonderful citizens. This honor means more to me than words can express.